Hello, and welcome to today's encouragement from Rip Van Winkle Gardens in New Iberia. Here I am driving in down the driveway to the Rip Van Winkle Gardens in New Iberia, Louisiana. And I'm using this as encouragement this week because it's so important for us to get fresh air and sunlight. Now, as you can see, as I'm driving in, it's a bit of an overcast day, and that day I did go out there. It was a possibility of rain, but the Lord blessed, and I was able to miss the rain, and just was more of like a chilly or a cold day. And so basically, you come down the driveway, and you're gonna make a left, and there's signs to let you know which way to go. And I believe that during this time of quarantine and staying in, it's important to take a break, to take a mental health break, to go and see something beautiful. I loved how as soon as I drove in, shortly you'll see over to my right-hand side, I get to see a peacock immediately as I'm driving in, and it was like, wow, there's a peacock right there. And it wasn't fake. It was real. And I was like, this is amazing. The joy of just seeing the bird, which will be coming up shortly, lifted my spirits, lifted my mood, lifted my countenance. I said, look how beautiful. And it's right there. It's important for us to get out in nature. I've made it a goal in 2022 to go outside at least once a week and spend some time. I can still practice safety, but it's important that we get some fresh air and some type of sunlight as we go through our week. Those who are shut in, YouTube, these platforms are important. Right in front of me is the building for the gift shop, and as soon as you go into the gift shop, they play a movie right before the flower bed. And this is a peacock. I saw two of them in the tree, and I just was so impressed because I've never seen a peacock in a tree before. And then you see this flower garden, and then it goes right into the gift shop where you can pay your $8 ticket.
After the famous actor passed away in 1905, the home was inherited by his descendants.
In 1917, a Kentucky businessman, John Lyle Bayless Sr., came to South Louisiana to do some hunting with his friend T.A. McElhaney from Avery Island. It was on this trip that Bayless discovered Jefferson Island was for sale.
Mr. Bayless Sr., with Paul Jones, a Kentucky business associate, along with Mr. McElhaney, formed a partnership to purchase the property initially as a hunting preserve. The Kentucky group soon found another hidden treasure under the island, and that was the salt. The salt under Jefferson Island was found to be some of the purest salt in the world, so a mine was soon erected and became a highly profitable business.
Right before you get to the film that's 15 minutes that constantly plays, there's this beautiful fountain, and then you're right on the gravel walking trail. You can either go right or left. It's about a mile, the whole distance of the gardens, and it's beautiful, green and lush, and just taking in all this fresh air and seeing just immediately these beautiful birds positioned throughout, and being the first time coming this close to the birds outside of a zoo was amazing. I really enjoyed all the landscape of this English garden, and I really think that an English garden has relics of a lot of Hindu gods, because that's a Buddha that we just passed by that little fountain. And so I would set my camera up, take different shots, record videos. Here's a beautiful fountain, as you can hear it flowing, that I love. And it was just so relaxing and to see. This is Jefferson House. This is the famous actor who purchased the property. This is another view of the house where I was just sitting out front. And just different angles, and then what's on the other side from the house. There's this trail as you keep going around. You get closer to the house. Perfect for weddings. And here I am walking up on the porch, and they're just my friends, the peacocks, who are just hanging out. Now you'll see me kind of swing over in a few to show all the rocking chairs and chairs. And then that's just kind of the front porch. There are my friends kind of hanging out while I recorded videos. And my friend running back and forth on the porch. I believe this is a Japanese cherry blossom, which is beautiful. This is on the other side of the house, walking up where there are doves sitting in a birdhouse. And this is a bit of an incline. So if you go, wear comfortable shoes. And if you have trouble with your knees, there are certain spots you may not want to go all the way down, and maybe stay kind of in the front area because it dips down and then it comes back up. A couple of houses on the property. But behind here, once I come up this hill, you see right there to your left, that's the back of the bed and breakfast. And then they have a public restroom, and then they have a barn to the left. This is after I've left from where the bed and breakfast is, and there's this beautiful water, the lake, the Jefferson Lake or Orange Lake. I just want you to hear the waves. Surprise, it's me! Perfect for Instagram selfies. This is a place where you can just take pictures. This is their cafe as I'm finishing walking through the entire garden. And I was hungry. And the food was very good, as you will see. Walking on the porch, coming around to the cafe. They still had some Christmas decorations up. And says, this is not fast food restaurant. Everything is made fresh, so please be patient. This is the menu. Basically meat-based, but I was able to have things made vegetarian and good pricing, I thought. Had a table all to myself. Here is my salad, grilled cheese. This is the dessert menu. Here's my orange soda. I love orange soda. Yes, I do. And here comes the cheesecake. creme brulee cheesecake at that. It was so good, so decadent, so delicious. This is my reaction. Divine. Definitely recommend it if you should go. But Paula, that's not health food. It was good food. This is Stacy and Allie. They helped serve me. They were awesome. I highly recommend checking out the cafe. And after I left the cafe, all the peacocks were in the front by the fountain. And then I saw the white peacock, or the albino peacock, if you will. And it just really excited me because I hadn't seen one since I was in Madisonville, Louisiana, where my mom is from. And I was standing in front of my aunt's house, formerly my grandmother's house. And to me, it's a symbol that all is well. That's how I look at the life. That all is well and all is forgiven. So the sun slowly came out, and I'm just getting all this fresh air and doing this walk and recording videos that I showed y'all the other week. I highly recommend coming to Rip Van Winkle Gardens for a mental health break, for sunshine, for fresh air, just to see the birds and just to kind of get up close. And the whole time they just look and pose for you. And you can't beat the price. And they let you do a tour of the house if you pay a little extra. Here is the gift shop and the different things they sell. Different artifacts. Souvenirs. Books. Toys. Tons of knickknacks and things to go on the wall. Different Cajun seasonings, chips. Artifacts. Love this section right here because of the things you can put in your china cabinet. And then I love the be kind, be yourself. I like that. And the butterfly artwork. The mugs, t-shirts. The different Bible scriptures. Little funny sayings on towels. I thought it was pretty neat. So if you're looking for a really nice gift idea or to, get a few things, this would be a nice place to books on bird watching, books on different plants and flowers. This would be a place to bring a little money with you. I pray, prayer partners, that you will be able to get out this week, next week, or whenever you have time to go relax, to get some fresh air, to get some sunshine, so that you can enjoy Jesus. And check this place out. This will be a nice weekend to take your honey. Enjoy Jesus.